Parenting mistakes that seem harmless at first can have significant negative effects on a child's development. For instance, casually dismissing a child's interactions with the opposite gender as romantic can create long-lasting social anxieties. Witnessing such interactions being ridiculed or teased by adults can lead to embarrassment and a reluctance to engage with peers of the opposite sex. Overprotectiveness is another common mistake. While well-intentioned, being overprotective can prevent children from developing independence and critical thinking skills. For instance, constantly interfering in a child's decision-making process and treating them as incapable of making their own choices can hinder their growth into confident adults. Invalidating a child's feelings is another damaging behavior. Dismissing their emotions as sensitive, dramatic, or hormonal teaches them to suppress their feelings, leading to communication barriers and emotional repression later in life. Parents should validate their children's emotions and encourage open communication. Moreover, using guilt or manipulation to control children's behavior can have lasting effects on their self-esteem and sense of worth. For example, telling a child that family members who mistreat them still love them sends a confusing message and undermines their understanding of healthy relationships. Neglecting a child's achievements or dismissing their interests can also be harmful. Belittling their passions or talents, whether it's singing or academics, can erode their confidence and discourage them from pursuing their goals. Parents should encourage and support their children's interests, even if they don't fully understand or share them. Additionally, failing to apologize or admit when one is wrong sets a core example for children. Parents should model accountability and humility by acknowledging their mistakes and apologizing when necessary. This teaches children the importance of taking responsibility for their actions and fostering healthy relationships. Furthermore, imposing unrealistic expectations or pressuring children to excel can lead to perfectionism and anxiety. Pushing children to constantly strive for perfection can harm their mental health and self-esteem. Instead, parents should celebrate effort and progress, emphasizing growth over perfection. Using children as emotional confidants or treating them as friends can also be damaging. Sharing adult problems or burdens with children places undue stress on them and blurs boundaries between parent and child roles. Parents should seek support from peers or professionals rather than burdening their children with adult issues. Lastly, neglecting a child's need for privacy and autonomy can breed mistrust and resentment. Invading their personal space, such as entering their room without permission or monitoring their conversations, violates their sense of privacy and autonomy. Parents should respect their children's boundaries and teach them to assert themselves in healthy ways. In conclusion, seemingly harmless parenting mistakes can have profound long-term effects on a child's well-being and development. By being mindful of their actions and prioritizing their children's emotional and psychological needs, parents can foster healthy relationships and empower their children to thrive.